This deal is essentially just a system of bell cranks, levers, springs, rods, and whatnot. Cooperating linkages, I think, is a good way to describe it, that all allow you to change a basic tuning from one chord to another. And what happens here is we've got a basic E tuning here, just like your open E on a guitar. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. We've got a B, an E, a G sharp, a B, and an E. So you got an open E chord there, and the first pedal down here on the floor raises the B note of that open E chord up to a C sharp. So there you've got a C sharp minor. And then the second pedal raises the G sharp up to an A. So you've got an E a suspended chord there with that. But when you put the two pedals together, your E notes stay the same, your G sharps go up to A, and the Bs go up to C sharp, and you suddenly have an A chord. So the open E chord goes up to an A chord with the two floor pedals. And actually you end up playing maybe 50–60% of the time thinking in terms of A rather than E. So then you've got all these licks that come off that pedal down position, and that's probably the sound that people are really familiar with. That's just all working with the floor pedals and using them to your advantage to bend notes in a fixed position. So you add the bar to it. Then you've got the freedom to take a chord and move it all around and add vibrato to it and add your own nuance and shadings and emotion to the note just by moving the bar. So it just kind of opens it up to a lot more possibilities, and rather than being in a fixed position on the guitar, you're able to slide in between the frets. Add a little bit of vibrato to it, and then you're off to the races, you know. The other 5 pedals over here from 5 to 8 all work on this back neck, and this neck is tuned to C6. I've got it in a special tuning for a song tonight, so I can't give you a really good demonstration of it, but it's just an ability to take a C6 chord and alter it in various ways. This floor pedal over here works on the E9th neck, and it raises the E to F sharp. So that allows you to play a F sharp minor open. So that's a 2 minor chord. And we already have an E, an A, and then we have another, we have a system of knee levers, by the way. We haven't even talked about knee levers yet, have we? Knee levers allow you to alter, a basic chord even more, just like a guitar player would be able to alter his chords, with barred hand. Without the knee levers, you'd just be stuck, in one place. But with the knee levers, you're able to lower notes. I'm doing that with a knee, or lowering. Over here, we've got a G sharp that we lower to an F sharp, and then we have an E that we lower to D sharp. So they just give you more range. And so when you put those together, you can go from an E chord to a B chord all in the same spot. It's even kind of in tune right now, which is amazing. So we have a B chord here, then we have an open E chord when you release the knee levers. Then when you hit the floor pedals, you go up to an A chord. So there you have 1, 4, and 5, E, A, and B, all right in one spot. And then you also have minor chords. And then that 2 minor I was telling you about, that F sharp minor, definitely not in tune. So it gives you the ability to think like a guitarist and move around rather than just being locked into one place with your bar. The knee levers give you that freedom to alter the basic chord. It can be a bit like driving a 4-wheel drive, but so that's what's going on. It's just more flexibility with the tuning.